Hello, welcome to my channel Dalma Makes. In this video I'm going to show you how I made this jar candle. This is part of a small series as there are 6 in the set. You can have a sneak peek at them in the background. I got this soy wax candle kit as a present and it had these really cute chubby jars in them and everything else you need to actually make the candles. And although the jars' shape were adorable, I didn't really like the loud patterns and colors, so I decided to decorate them in my style. To prepare the jar, I first sanded it quite roughly, as it was this shiny painted metal, and my plan is to cover it completely in this synthetic lace material. So I'm just cutting out pieces that fit nicely, and I have no qualms about marking it as all of this is going to be covered in paint eventually. Lately, I've really enjoyed giving things a lot of texture and making them a very tactile experience, and the synthetic lace is definitely going to make that happen. I'm gonna carefully cut out pieces that fit all around the jar to dress it up real nicely. To attach the glue, I'm going to use gel matte medium. I apply a generous layer and press the lace into it, and then I'm going to saturate the lace itself completely so all of the fibers stiffen as the medium dries. This makes it really durable and a perfect recipient for paint. After leaving it to dry overnight, I'm going to trim off the excess to make it really neat. Because it was a flexible material, I could manipulate it a little to fit the rounded shapes better. So instead of being very precise at the application, I knew it was going to yield better results if I just trimmed off the excess in the end. And all dressed up, it already looks a lot more interesting. Here's a still shot of what it looked like at that stage. First, I wanted to do this bluish green color. But because I was using craft paints, unfortunately it turned into an unsavory color when it dried, although it looked really nice when it was wet. That's a photo of it first laid to dry. It was very translucent and murky, so I just pivoted and chose a completely different color palette. I went with a deep purple, and I used some better quality acrylic paint. And I think that already looks so much better when it's dry. But I wanted something a lot more colorful. So I'm introducing a really nice blue on top of that purple. And I think the contrast with the dark recesses is just really stunning. And then I went even further, wanted to introduce a gradient. So I'm adding a very pinkish violet to the top half of the jar and blending it with yellow towards the bottom, sort of creating a gradient. And I just think that really works. Here's a still shot of it in good lighting. But of course, I wouldn't be me if I didn't add metallic paint. as a finishing touch, and I'm going in with a sort of warm toned gold. I think that resulted in something really beautiful. Of course, the next step was to actually make the candle part, and I just followed the instructions in the kit, melted the wax, mixed the color and the sand, and poured it into my little jars. There will be videos about the 5 other ones as well. And this is the final look at my cute little candle jar. Let me know what you think about this project in the comments below. I would really like to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Bye.